it's clear that most people support helping Ukraine. There are those that don't care, and then there are those that are opposed, being mainly conspiracy theorists and conservatives. And if we've learned anything from the last few years, those two groups pretty much go hand in hand. So, conspiracy theorists have, well, theories, which I don't always understand, because I'm not crazy. Lately, a few conspiracies about President Zelensky have done the rounds, and the MAGA crowd eat that stuff up. So, why do conservatives hate Zelensky and Ukraine? Well, I have a theory on that. These are your average conservatives, and they believe in a higher power. What he thinks is how they will think. Now, once upon a time, this guy was the President of America, and America was helping out Ukraine. This help was on its way when Trump said, "Stop. Before Ukraine gets the promised help, I'm going to misuse my power and ask a favour from my new friend, the President of Ukraine." Zelensky, buddy, this guy, Biden, wants to take my job. Now, Biden has a son who happens to work in a company in Ukraine. Now, that company, it's a bit dodgy, and it would be good if you guys could investigate and find out something bad about his son. That'll make Biden look bad. Then Zelensky, who was waiting for the promised help, said, "No problem, dude," and hung up. Then he said, "Fuck you, you orange..." Oh, shit. Did I hang up the phone properly? Anyway, nothing happened, and the president lost his job and blamed Zelensky for not manufacturing false evidence. And so too, the conservatives also hate Zelensky. Anyway, it's just a theory. So I spend a bit of time here, where conservatives spread their ideology and conspiracy theorists do their research and fact-checking. No, sorry, my fault, not here, but here. No, wrong again. Here. We may see a conservative or conspiracy theorist here if we wait patiently long enough. Oh, here's one now. Meet Vanessa Beeley. She's a blogger known for spreading conspiracy theories and disinformation. She's into 9/11, anti-vax, anti-mask, Bill Gates, the normal stuff. But she's also pro-Russian.
Russia represents, if you like, the front line against the excesses of the West, and by the West I consider the entire cabal to be very much controlled by the UK and the US. So, I think what Russia represents for all of us, and all of us need to understand this, it represents a dam to prevent the mass spread of extremism and terrorism globally that is being supported and created and recruited by the West. And I think that has to be the message that I want to leave everyone with, because I really fear a future if the US and the UK cabal is victorious in this war.
So, Comrade Vanessa Beeley is into this conspiracy theory about Zelensky cowardly hiding in another country and always using a green screen in his videos to just pretend he is in Ukraine. Now, I have to say, if he was using or has used a green screen, so what? I'm confident he has used green screens to hide his location in the early days of the war, especially when the Russians were close to the capital. Zelensky is number one on Russia's hit list. Remember this guy? He used to make all his terror videos outside. Then it became public that a geologist could geolocate with high accuracy the area a video was taken by the rock formations in the background. Needless to say, Bin Laden used a backdrop from then onwards. He didn't want a Moab knocking on the front door of his cave. So, if you are in imminent danger, hiding your location is a smart move, not a conspiracy. So, as Vanessa Beeley is into the green screen conspiracy, so are all her sycophant followers. And these geniuses come out to demonstrate their expertise in the replies. And without thinking, they just agree. Looks like a green screen. Definitely. Yep. No doubt about it. Defo. They even qualify it mathematically. That's a green screen 100%. Again, 100%. Oh, actually it's 1,000%. Oh no, it's 100%. But these guys are smart. They've actually worked out where Zelensky really is. He's not in the street, but he's in the Pixar studios. Or Biden's basement. Warsaw? Monte Carlo? No, back to the US. Oh, back to Poland. No, Miami. Back to Poland, in a bunker. Poland again. Florida. Miami. Langley? Well, they can't figure it out, but this guy knows a green screen expert who can. Apparently, his dog can figure it out. I'm guessing this is his dog. Maybe these guys can prove a green screen. They've all analysed the clouds in the video. The cloud is moving. Wait, the clouds don't move. Oh, hey, they're moving again. Oh no, now they're moving too fast. Well, look on the bright side. They'll qualify for the weatherman's job on Fox News. Well, the lighting experts have had a crack at proving he's not outside. The sun is on the left, but his face on the right is brighter. Basically, they're suggesting studio lighting. The funny thing is, the pictures explain it themselves. The left of his face is in shadow, and the sun is clearly shining on the giant, white, reflective buildings on the right. And tomorrow's lesson will be, the Earth is not flat. These experts prove he can't be outside, because if he was, you would see his bodyguards all around. Interestingly, you know who the most protected person in the world is? This guy. And who was the most protected US president ever? Yep, him. And here they are giving a speech outside and no bodyguards in sight. But, according to the Twitter geniuses, if you can't see the bodyguards, you're using a green screen. But it doesn't end. These brainiacs think they've proved it by looking at the background. This guy reckons the flag is in a video loop. But everything else doesn't loop, and the clouds move steadily. Sorry buddy, but it's just a flag doing its thing, flapping in the breeze. And these guys point out that in the background, nothing is moving. No one is walking. No old ladies wandering around with shopping bags. Idiots. This is Gorodetzky House, a government building used for diplomatic events. And this is the office of the president. These are government buildings where the president works. It's the equivalent of the White House. Do you reckon they'd let randoms wander around the White House grounds during a war? There are no supermarkets there, just like the White House isn't a 7-Eleven. And like I said, they're not going to let people just wander around there, especially an old babushka with a shopping bag hiding an RPG. And then they go at him for having been an actor. Of course they would, because actors are accustomed to working with green screens. But actors moving into politics is not uncommon. What about President Reagan, Congressman Bono, Mayor Eastwood, Mayor Springer, Ambassador Temple, Governor Schwarzenegger, just to name a few. But what about the actor that appeared in many TV shows, including All of My Children, Nightman, The Job, The Nanny, Suddenly Susan, Spin City, The Drew Carey Show, Sex and the City, Days of Our Lives, and also in movies including 54, Eddie, Ghosts Can't Do It, Marmalade, Little Rascals, Home Alone 2, Zoolander, 2 Weeks Notice, and more. That would be this guy.
Wade,
Trump?
I hear Kelson finally dumped you.
Not exactly, no. We just came to a mutual understanding that she couldn't bear me for another second, that's all.
So who's the new chief counsel? If she's any good, I'm going to steal her away.
I doubt it. She seems quite loyal to me.
Let me be the judge of that.
So, if acting experience means you can't be a real politician, then check out Trump and Zelensky's movie and TV experience compared. But the most ridiculous evidence they give to prove that Zelensky is using a green screen is his name. They are saying his name translates in English to green. That's the dumbest thing and easy to check. Well, I'll be fucked. Thanks for watching, and let me know what you think of the mindless tweets. If you enjoyed the video, please click like and subscribe to keep an eye out for more content like this.